Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Odie here from Queensland Rural Charters Towers. Just bringing you a market report from today's Charters Towers Prime and a stall sale. Combined age today yarded 3,500, so a pretty big day. We just finished weighing here at the Towers now. A pretty solid yarding of fat cattle there today. Quality was pretty well overall. There was about 550 bullocks, about 450 heifers, 1,100 cows, and a big run of about 400 bulls there today on offer too, which we consider a real nice run of about 250 Mickeys there as well. So into that job there today, I'd say that job's going to read 10 or 15 better there. There was certainly a bit of positivity right the way throughout. We've seen two southern processors here today that we haven't seen for quite some time. Did just help that cow market and probably that HDP free bullock market out just a bit as well. So getting into those prices there, the best of the bullocks there. I'd say the proper kill bullocks, the best of those, 400 cents, the very, very best of them, kind of $3.90 to $4 for the good, heavy, well-finished bullocks. The market report does read out at 430 cents, but that was for some kind of 510 kilo feeder, dual purpose type followers, but those particular steers went back into to do a 100-day grain program. Coming off those big, well-finished bullocks, a lot of those steers there today, you kind of shopped along 360, 370, 380 cents there, but majority of those runs are well-finished bullocks, 380 cents plus. On your heifer market today, the best of those heifers out to 380 cents for your well-finished kind of 500 plus kilo heifers. Coming down in your kind of 450, mid 400 kilo heifers, you shopped along there today 360 and 70 for those slippery types. Coming into your dual purpose, whether you can put them on feed, those 400 kind of kilo heifers. Plenty of those heifers there today kind of making 350 to 360 cents. But some of those processors are shopping along there as well as a bit of competition from the feedlot blokes when the teeth was right in those heifers. Onto the cow market today is certainly a bit of a lift there in today's market there, 376 cents, so pretty buoyant there in the cow job. Plenty of those heavy end kill cows, those 360 to 370 cents. I think that cow market there over 500 kilos, average about 340 cents there, so 330, 350 most of the day for in that that heavy cow end market. Come down in those mid-range cows, those little light roly-poly cows there with plenty of cover on them. A lot of those good quality condition cows there today, 320 to 340 cents. So that was probably an increase there. But I think that store market there too, with plenty of those good cows, with frame and weight about them, they was $3, $3.10. But yeah, you shopped along there in that lighter end cow market there from probably 280 to $3 there today. Bulls, another lift there as well, kind of 388 cents for some big heavy kill bulls. Plenty of bulls, consistent 360 to 80. On your Mickey market there today, there was a big run of Lawn Hill Mickeys from up there at Lawn Hill Station. They sold very, very well. Back to the boat market there, they got out to about 385 cents. But yeah, 375 to 380 if they were dead set boat spec Mickey there today. So very consistent in that market. Onto the stores. In that job there today, the best of those feeder steers about 345 cents there for a good run of red feeder steers there, kind of mid 400 kilos, which is a good result there. So feeder steers very solid. I'd say $4 plus there in whether that's a Brahman or a crossbred, as long as it had weight to go back into that job. Not a lot of crossy little lightweight steers there today. I said the best of those at about 450 to 60 cents there, but pretty similar to last week's market there. Shop along there in a lightweight Brahman steer from $4 to $4.20. Heifers pretty similar as well. Feeder heifers 380. Anything with weight 360 plus. Down in that veal market there, you probably shop along there in most of the day, $3.20 and 30 if they are 250 kilos plus. Come back down into your kind of 220 to 180 to 220 kilo heifer there. If they were slippery, you were kind of 280 to $3. If they were stall condition, you were probably 250 and 60 there again. Cows and calves out to about $1,100 there as well. So I think that was pretty consistent on last week's market. So yeah, that's a wrap from today's Charters Towers store sale for the 22nd. Just a reminder too, we have got 2 sales next week, so we have decided to go for 2 sales. So we have a prime sale on the Wednesday and a store sale next Friday. So if you're in the market, get in touch with the Queensland Rural team. We're sure to help you out. Thank you.